Welcome back. This is the Muted Goat, and this is episode 11 of my Let's Play Civilization 4 Realism Invictus playthrough. I apologize for the abrupt ending of the last one. I had to take a call, and my recording software doesn't allow me to pause, and I knew the call was going to take a little while, so I didn't want just 5 minutes of nothing happening and then me getting back on. I figured just end the episode early, and so that one is about 50 minutes long, and this is going to be an hour and 10-minute extravaganza. Alright, where we left off, we were building our army in preparation to attack the Axumites. The Hindis actually just declared war on them, which I find quite interesting. I really don't want the Hindis to get a foothold on my continent, but I guess they're coming. So we shall see how that all plays out. I think so. I got a couple cannons going. Once those cannons get up there, then I will start breaking out my stacks and just get right into the war. I don't have a whole lot. It might not go perfectly, but I think it should be fairly straightforward. We are more advanced than the Axumites, and their strength compared to ours is 1.7, as we can see down here. We've actually, with building up our army, we're almost even with the Greeks now. So, and score-wise, we're about 185 points behind the Greeks, which isn't bad. If we just take over some of these Axumite cities, we'll be fairly well caught up with them. So, yeah, this is starting to turn out pretty good, assuming this war goes well. And then one other thing, so the Greeks are happy with us, but they don't have the yellow smiley face that England does here, and that's because we are. Now my mouse decided to be weird. Okay, here we go. They are upset that have fallen under the sway of a heathen religion. Now, if we look at science here, what I'm waiting for to go to free religion is this, minority rights. Once you have, I think it's minority rights. Let me double check this. Okay, yeah, here you can construct these religious communities, because free religion is really good for science, and the problem is you take a happiness hit, especially if you're a civ like mine where you only have one religion, which is Buddhism. We get a happiness just from having the religion. We get another happiness from our Buddhist temples. We get another happiness for having incense from the temples. We have, what are they called? Buddhist suptas or stupas or something like that. What are those? A Buddhist stupa in several cities, which provide 2 happiness. So, with free religion, you just get a happiness for each religion you have in a city, so we'd be losing at least 1 happiness in every city, and then we would be, the more I'm talking about this, the more it sounds like I should just go to free religion. I think I might be talking myself into it. Well, let's do that after the war. We would be losing at least 1 happiness in each city, but what would we be gaining from free religion? Oh, it actually doesn't help science, but we would be getting 30% culture in all cities, we would be losing. Oh, so civil religion's still good because we're getting 25% espionage in all cities because of it. So yeah. Never mind. I am going to stick with Buddhism until we get to minority rights. And then once we do that, then you can build religious communities and spread your religion. All different types of religion. Like, we'll take some of these Axumite cities, and they all have Judaism, so we'll get Judaism everywhere. And then I think we should be able to pick up some other religions from some of these other civs. Canon. Okay. What was I doing everywhere? Yeah. Customs houses. You know what? Let's go back to the tried and true. Or no, we'll need some spies for the cities we take over. Another great scientist, that's good. Okay. Another spy. Ankober has been captured by the Axumite, or the Hindis. Oh, okay, so they took out that tiny city there. What do they have going for them? Foot Knights, so they're still using medieval troops, but we're able to take out an Axumite city. The Axumites are, looks like they were preparing a war party up here. So maybe I need to send 2 stacks up towards Leipzig. That war party will probably be on the move towards the Hindis. Alright, Quacha's Neck is our second best science. We have this great scientist here. I'm going to send him. We already built a scientific wonder in this era in Thababusia, so you can't build another one there. And yeah, it looks like there's one more available in this Renaissance era, so I'm going to send him up to Quacha's Neck and build it there. Give 50% more science there. Clock tower was destroyed. How strange. Let's do regulars. We can do Baroque art. Alright, so I'm going to build a bunch more irregulars. I don't want to have having 2 line infantry down in these cities is not needed. So I'm going to get some of my line infantry up there too. So I want at least 2 in each stack, I think, as a defensive unit. That one already has only 1. Oh, my mouse is being odd. I'm worried it's going to cause a misclick somewhere. Let me try to fix this. What is going on here? Little hair. Well, for some reason removing the hair has made it worse. Oh, it's still there. All kinds of technical issues. There we go. This is a little bit better. Very little bit better. What is going on? There we go. Okay. Still my first Let's Play. There's been some growing pains for sure. Anyone who is actually watching this, I appreciate you actually sticking with me. Got revolting slaves coming onto our lands. Yeah, we will want to probably an impy and a light infantry with each stack. Hold on, my mouse is still not all the way good. Well, I'm just gonna have to deal with a slightly janky mouse. Alright. Build that scientific wonder there. The skeptical chimist. Alright, we sent an impy. Sending a light infantry up there. Yeah, these MPs are highly upgraded, which is nice. This one is also highly upgraded. Are any of these ones super high upgraded? Pretty high. Okay. So it'll be the 4 MPs. And then we'll want the highest upgraded line infantry too. That one's got 4 upgrades. This one's only 1. This one's got 4. Okay. I think with these stacks I'm planning on bringing, they could bump up to logistical problems 2, which is not ideal, obviously, but not the end of the world. We are going to be a much higher level. I might have to be more patient, where, ooh, that's another good point. I want to bring a whatever those defensive healing only troops with me. Okay, regulars. So I am going to pivot and build jails everywhere now that I have absolutism. Just keep these irregulars down here. Let's see some of these. That's just 1 line infantry. 1 line infantry, 1 line infantry. 1 there. Okay, so I've got the line infantry where I want them. So I guess, yeah, before jails. What are these troops called? Oh, you need a stupa to build them. Okay. Okay, the Sita monks. You get 4 of them. Okay. Just build all those right now. those will be helpful because I am going to be more patient, and so probably only using my grenadiers to attack the cities, and then wait till they heal up before I attack again. So it's going to be a little more methodical this war. Customs house. Sure. Jail.
The highest aim of a captain were to preserve his ship.
Now we can build dry docks now too.
Forever.
Still just researching what's already been researched before us. Right now there's nothing special I'm going for. Check that. Labor specialization will be nice. Alright, now that I feel pretty good about my army, I'm gonna refocus on building some of these new buildings that are available to us. Light infantry. Okay, customs house. Dry dock. Before customs house, gotta do a jail. Focus on jails to get my espionage up, up, up. Clock towers being destroyed. Classic. Alright, got some new spies. Okay, my cannons are all good. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna get my 4 stacks prepared. Empty in each stack. Light infantry in each stack. Alright, how many grenadiers do I have? 4, 8, 12, and 16. So this is going to work out perfectly. Just get every 4th one. I'm doing every 4th one to just kind of, because the highest upgraded one should be at the beginning. Oh wait, I want to make sure. Okay. So 4 of these have a medical upgrade because they were the upgraded. I can't even remember the name of that troop. Stupas or something like that. That'll help with healing my stack after every attack I do. What are these? Line infantry. So I'm gonna do. I should only need 1 in each stack. Alright. And a cuirassier in each stack. Seed a monk in each stack. Okay, once the rest of my seed of monks get up there, then I have my stacks. Alright, I'm the fourth most advanced. I think it's just, that is determined by sheer number of technologies you have, and there's several technologies I just haven't researched because they're quite literally useless. That would be like dualism, which is a ancient era tech that is only researched in order to get Zoroastrianism as a religion. So don't need that, obviously. So still just at logistical problems 1. I'm slightly worried these stacks are not beefy enough. Wonder if I can bring in some more. Well, I do have all these line infantry coming up. So maybe I do pop in another line infantry with each of them, and hopefully that doesn't send us up to logistical problems too. Couple more grenadiers. I'll leave those behind. They will be reinforcements for any of my stacks. Alright, yeah. Let's see if this puts us into logistical problems too. It doesn't. Alright. Feel a little bit better about that stack, or these stacks then. You go in there. Alright. These stacks are good to go. They are not logistical problems too. Okay. This one we'll send up towards Cologne. This one is going to be heading towards Leipzig. They still have a pretty big army there, so I'm going to send 2 stacks that way. And then I'm going to have this one kind of check out this northern part here. Tridoc. Holy cities for a lot of the religions keep changing around. That happens when another civ has, like, for example, like the English They're basically nothing right now. I think they're one city, but they're Buddhist. If they were to be like, if I hadn't spread Buddhism anywhere and England was actually a decent sized civ that had Buddhism everywhere, even though I founded Buddhism, the holy city would eventually migrate there. Alright. Jail. Go. Clock tower, sure. Alright. The stack's ready to go, but I'm gonna wait till they're all ready to go. Leipzig is cleared out, so yeah, it looks like they are shifting their army to somewhere wherever the Hindi are. Alright. I was gonna see if I could get Gandhi to pay me to declare war, but that's not how it works. Alright. Well, let's see, we're 26 minutes in. Let's see what we can do the rest of this episode in this war. Declaring war on the X-Mites. Oh, they didn't move their whole army back into Leipzig. Maybe they saw this coming. They've got another big army out there. Alright, I'm sure they're going to bring some stuff onto our lands, but we have all of our light infantry back here that should be able to take care of anything they try to counterattack with. Ooh, this worker's probably a gunner. Oh, let's see if I can't help him. Send an impy light infantry. Can't get out there. An impy and a light infantry might be able to protect them. These workers are all automated, so they should clear out of areas that put them at risk of being captured. In the meantime, I'll send some troops to try to protect them. Well, the MP did get damaged, but he should heal up fairly quickly because we have 2 healing troops in there. Send these guys back. Hoping no, I'm just going to manually do it. Get out of there. Workers at this point in the game are very cheap to build, but might as well not lose them if we don't have to. Alright, I was fairly certain there was a city around here, and here it is. Debre Birhan. Okay. Neither of these cities is on a hill, which is good. Oh wait, this one is on a hill. Is this one too? Oh, they're both on hills, never mind. They both looked like plain cities, so that makes it a little more difficult. But our cannons should bust down these defenses, these fortifications pretty quickly. And then they will be nice. They can do this ranged attack and slightly injure their best defending troops before I send my attack.
A human being should be able to change a diaper, plan an invasion, butcher a hog, con a ship, design a building, write a sonnet, balance accounts, build a wall, set a bone, comfort the dying, take orders, give orders, cooperate, act alone, solve equations, analyze a new problem, pitch manure, program a computer,
that's a lot of stuff.
cook a tasty meal,
Let's see the big
fight
picture. So
efficiently,
we are...
die gallantly. Specialization is for insects.
Working class is not actually what I thought it was. Labor union is what I want. Alright, so that's going to be a little bit longer. We're going to stick with free commoners because it gives us 2 gold from having a town. That was a mistake by me. Alright, well then let's just swim in the wake a little bit more. We'll go social contract, that's fine. These manufactories are really nice buildings though, so... Yeah, clock towers keep getting destroyed. Leave the line infantry there. Alright. Next turn we attack Leipzig. Okay, drop my science one. Having all these troops in foreign lands is expensive. It's expensive to supply them, so that's why my gold went down so much. Alright. My best grenadiers. This one has 2 city attack upgrades. This one has 3. 74% chance. Alright. Let's see what we can do. It's 1 victory. 63% chance. Yeah. This might not go as smooth as I hoped. It's 91%, 99. Okay. 99. 99. So we did lose one. Alright, and like I said before, I'm going to be more patient with these. Lost one out of this stack, right? So I'm going to send him up that way. These other things are at full strength and it was still 99, so I guess the worry is that they would get another longbowman in there. What would a line infantry do? 99. I mean, I guess I'm going to take the 99s while I can get them. What about light infantry? Still 99. Impy? 69, so I'm not going to do that. 2% chance. That's not very good, obviously. 99, take that. 99. And each turn I'll be able to do the ranged attacks with my cannons. Okay, so they're down to just 3 troops in there. So full strength. This guy's at full strength. Well, first let's do the cannons. City bombard damage or collateral damage. We do city bombard first. These guys are still knocking down defenses. Last turn of defenses for these guys. We do any more ranged attacks? No. I guess knock down the remainder of the walls. Okay. This guy's full strength. 100%. Full strength here is going to be close to 100%. 100%. It's not quite full strength. Neither is he, but they're pretty close. 11 out of 12. It's 100%. Okay. We did take Leipzig. We are not going to burn it. We'll install a new governor. New governor. Line infantry in there. We can move basically everything from this stack that's not... Oh no, keep the line infantry. Everything in this stack we'll just keep right here. Heal. Okay. They did attack. This will be easy work for our light infantry. which troop is upgrading? It's this Grenadier. It used to be a Stupa. I want to get him a city attack upgrade. Alright, as far as defense for that city, get 1 line infantry. What else can I send up that way? I'm actually getting spread a little thin with my defensive troops. I will send I'll send a light infantry up there too. Okay, all these rest until healed. Some other bombard. City attack 2. Okay, here we go. Clone is next. Alright, 4 city attack upgrades. This is 99%, 100%, 99, and 100. What else do I have left in there? Not much. Should be able to take it out with the rest of our stuff, like the line infantry. But the light infantry, 100% good.
When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers.
Alright, you know what I need to do? This is not something... It's something I should have realized, but did not. I just need to get a whole bunch of irregulars up towards the north to actually defend these cities after I take them over. Wait on everything else. I'm going to take some of the ones I already have and start moving them up that way. Alright, so like Cologne has Taoism, or Taoism, and Leipzig has Judaism. So now we have 3 religions available to us. These 2 moving up that way. 10 turns. I really should have done this before I attacked. We really are vulnerable down to the south. Hopefully no one takes advantage of that. Alright. Alright. Let us do a ranged attack. All these guys. there, so I'm gonna wait. Oh. Well, this could... I said before I was going to do it kind of in piecemeal, but with how quickly I'm taking these cities, this could turn into something where I do this just an entire campaign through all the Axumite lands. Light infantry. Grenadier. Line infantry. Okay, got our spies. Oh, crap, I forgot to do my attack on the other city. I want to do representation instead of plutocracy. Probably after the war. I will lose some gold. I'll get a lot more great people, and the Statue of Liberty is pretty nice. I think it gives a free specialist in every city. Let's actually check that. Yeah. Alright, I am going to do representation. Merchant Adventures is cheap. Okay. Add the Grenadier. I don't need all those line infantry. Let's take the two that are most experienced. But before we move them, let's see if we can't take Debre Burham. Okay. Let's not forget to attack this time. 76%. Yeah. You knew we had to lose. This is only 55%. Ooh, keeps getting lower and lower. What are these, just longbowmen, huh? Alright. Okay, got a fortunate roll there. That was a really unfortunate roll. That was a 95% chance to win. Let's get these guys moving. %, 87% chance. I'll still take that. Killed the longbowman at least. Alright. Bad rolls. Alright, I still got 2 grenadiers back here, so they need to get a move on to reinforce that stack. These guys will defend. To get you up there. Light infantry do 100%. Yeah. Impy 99%. And Curiosser 86. Let's try it. Okay, they keep forming levies, to defend their city, so I won't be able to take it this turn, but probably next. Slightly injured, but you should do alright. Crap. That was the wrong promotion for him. Alright.
Not at all similar are the race of the immortal gods
We're
and the race of men.
stealing these ancient era texts that should have been discovered long ago. Okay. Again, I don't know what I'm upgrading. Of course. I'll leave the MP back with him. Alright, it's upgrading him. Alright, let's have them start making their way down to Quara. These guys are all healed up, but we need at least an irregular there to defend that city. Although, I'm going to sneak these guys around up here. Grenadiers go here. Alright, I already sent all those irregulars on their way, so these are just backfills that I built. Another spy. Got a spy going that way.
The merchant has no country.
Okay. Build the trading company. I'll do that in my capital. Yeah, I'm gonna do enlightenment. Probably switch to a democracy. Jail. Factory. Jail. These guys go here. A whole bunch of irregulars were just built. They were on backfill. Okay, they've just got some stragglers hanging around. What's in here? Swordmen and spearmen. Let's get the light infantry to take care of all these stragglers. Alright, and in total score we have overtaken the Greeks now. They're getting more angry with us because we are now getting ahead of them. go up this way just to see if there's a city right here. Might be one right there. No, probably not. They wouldn't have a fortress there if that was the case. Line infantry does get there now. Or not line infantry, an irregular. Alright, the city is now safe. I'm going to send this impy and light infantry over there just in case any barbarians attack. Yeah, get light infantry, that guy up here. Same with you. Can you get to him? Yep. Alright. They don't have any cities over here. So these guys just need to get moving. Here we go. Alright. Irregulars. 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 Alright, everyone's starting to get a little upset. So I'm gonna... You can see here, Rocklaw is unhappy. I'm actually gonna up my culture a little bit. That helps with happiness. Theater. Alright, we're gonna do everything except him. Alright, so this stack's good to go. I just have one light infantry defending it right now, but I got a couple irregulars on the way, so that's okay. What is up here? Nothing of note. Backfill. Get back there. There's got to be a city up here somewhere, probably right there or there. Theater in Leipzig. Send you to Pitsang for now. Same with you. Sending those irregulars to Pitsang to defend Quora. Once we take that... So they keep attacking, and you can see it's causing collateral damage. It's hurting our cannons, but it's like who cares? You know, the cannons are in no danger of being destroyed. And the spot keeps giving Rocklaw all kinds of extra meat. We destroyed their worker. Alright, Cora is on a hill. This is a very nice city, even though it's not in the exact spot I would have put it. It does have 2 citrus resources, a coal resource, spices, and gems. Alright, yeah, looks like we're gonna be... Alright, there's gotta be a city in this square right here, you'd think. Yep, Gondar. Gondar is about to be a goner. Just fortify for now. If their troops posed more of a threat to mine with this stack, I would have moved them into the forest over here, but they do not, so I am comfortable leaving them out just in the open plains. Yeah, I probably will build another city. Take advantage of this iron. It's going to be right there. That's where I'm going to build it. Sending yes to Pitsang. Shaka Zulu, great general. That's the Impy that just got upgraded again. Pitsang. Quality recruits, so I think that's for, well, let's take a look real quick. Military, doctrine, quality recruits, tradition, strict soldiering for units built. It's for gunpowder units. 1 extra first strike chance and plus 10 strength. It's actually really nice. Okay. Start knocking down more fortifications. Got 5 minutes left in this episode, so let's see if we can't take these last 2 cities in the last 5 minutes. enlightenment.
Mistake hemlock for parsley.
We are going
But
to
to
do
believe or not believe in
democracy.
God,
Might as well do
not important to know.
representation too. Three turns of revolution. Market relations is going to be next, then we can do free market. I probably should have just waited to discover that before I started this big revolution. But our provisional government will be the ones maintaining this campaign of war. I'm hearing like a weird audio glitch when I'm selecting these guys, and I hope that's not coming through on the recording very much. Yeah, there's a win. So that is, if you are hearing it, that is not my mic, it is a game glitch, which means I probably need to just save and reload. Okay. Well, these guys can just start moving that way. They're forming levies to protect. There we go. And we discovered
In the
dualism.
beginning, there were two primal spirits, twins spontaneously active. These are the good and the evil, in thought and in word and in deed.
Okay. I don't like that these cities are so close together, but that's the AI for you. Plate armor was stolen. Three more. I'll just start sending them this way. This whole stack I'm going to send in here to heal up. They're missing. Oh, yeah, we are missing a line infantry from that stack. Alright, you guys head towards... I guess I'll do you one at a time. Alright, well, we are about to hit an hour and 10 minutes. I don't think I'm going to get Gondor today, but thanks for tuning in, and in episode 12 we should be finishing off the Axumites, and then this whole continent will be ours. Thanks for watching.